to be able to regulate our emotions, to be able to come into contact with the capacity to tolerate distress and self-soothe, to be able to challenge ourselves, to overcome the day-to-day difficulties of life, so that we can maintain our motivation to achieve our dreams. Heat and cold, warmth and desolation. Temperature is an analogy to the struggles of life. By mastering temperature in hot and cold therapy, you can begin to connect with the nurturing, self-caring part of yourself, the part which isn't just soothing you into procrastination and avoidance, but is supporting you to gather and build your own capacity to overcome adversity. Think of a time where you have felt well-resourced and connected. I wonder if you can imagine now the emotion and the physiological feeling that comes with that sense of pride, comfort and ease in doing your activities. Perhaps that will come as you do this process. Prepare your space. You'll need warm water. You'll need cold water. Perhaps you have a shower with hot water and an ice bucket. Ready to go. A clock to watch. A warm drink to have afterwards and a nice comforting towel. Throughout the ages of mankind, people have tolerated the extremes of temperatures. They've thrived in environments we would never consider living in this day and age. Recently, the physiological meditation guru, Wim Hof, has discovered a breathing method that allows people to tolerate the cold, to warm up their own bodies. We don't need to go to the extremes that he does of winning world records to just gain some greater self-control based on the methods that he uses, which are now proved in science. It's proved that they increase positive moods, reduce anxiety, induce a feeling of overall wellness in day-to-day life, and actually, with biofeedback machines in labs, it's been proven to increase the immune response and improve overall health across the entire body. My shower nice and hot. Many people are anxious to begin the thought of immersing themselves in the cold. So let's just start with the thought of it. Imagine that you're at a waterfall, and beside the waterfall of cool water falling down into a beautiful, luxurious pond, there is a hot spring. The warmth is a great place to start. Imagine slowly sliding into that hot spring, feeling it cleansing your body, feeling it enter through your nasal passages and into your lungs. Taking a deep breath now with me. Raising your chest, raising up those shoulders and pushing down the diaphragm as deep as you can, holding that breath and letting it go. Imagine the warmth permeating through your whole body in that hot spring. Imagine as the sweat drips down your face, you feel that cleansing of the skin. You feel the comfort of the warmth. Breathing in and out now deeply. Hold and out. Hold and out. Wim Hof discovered that intentionally doing safe hyperventilation. In, out. In, out. Really filling the lungs. In, out. In, out. In, out. Notice now, just stop, pause. Notice the feeling in your head, in your chest, throughout your body. This induces a sense of calm and hyper-oxygenating the body. The oxygen is a free, calming drug that soothes the body, has no negative interactions with anything else. Be careful to stick with the guidelines to begin with. A lot of people will begin to challenge themselves to stay in the warmth longer and the cool longer. This is fine. So long as you are sticking with published guidelines, checking in with your doctor. To begin with, the safe version looks at spending about a minute in each of the heat and cold positions, transitioning between, using this breathing in and out rapidly. Imagine you're doing that in the hot springs now. Fully bringing in all the warmth, letting it out and cleansing the body. Now empty the lungs and leave your lungs empty, holding the breath for 1, 2, 3, as long as it's comfortable, 5, 6, 7. Your body has the oxygen, it doesn't need more. 9, 10, 11. You're doing so well. 13. I'm just going to go to 30. 15, 14 seconds, holding, feeling the body's getting ready to want more. 17, holding as is comfortable. 18, and when ready, a big breath in again, but not yet. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, doing so well. 25, 26, 27. Big breath in and hold for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Breathing normally, naturally, noticing the effect on the body, how you've been in control, and how it's brought calming throughout your entire system. Tense up the shoulders, release, roll them back. You should have been breathing in so deep that your shoulders were up and back, and your body's starting to relax all throughout your system. If there are any areas of tension in your feet, hands, face, just tense those up tightly as you breathe in deep. As you breathe out, release them all. Let the muscles just sink in, settling down, falling loose, like they're being pulled down into their natural state. Imagine now stepping out of that hot pool, feeling the hot water dripping off you, taking away all the tensions as it drips off. Stepping across the comfortable stones with the warm air spray across them, and heading now towards that waterfall. It's a beautiful place. You can walk and stand under the gentle spray that falls. Now doing the breathing with me for 40 seconds. In and out. Ready? Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, doing so well, 21, 22, you can do this, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. In it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Into the cold. Pouring the water over you. Immerse in yourself. Allow the body to shiver, hold. Notice it reverberate through your system, cleansing, activating the body's natural responses. You can do this, just breathing naturally. This is your time, your space, you're in control. The body can tolerate this for a short time. In we go. Pouring the water over. You're in control. Heading up towards the minute. Beginning with comfortable exposure. You can extend this when you need to, as you can. Now, stepping out of the waterfall. If you're in your shower, in the real world, you can get ready to do this process in real life. Perhaps cup your hands in front of the warm shower. Breathe in, take in all that warm steam. Breathe out. Make sure you have a safe temperature. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now the rapid breaths. Dizziness is normal. You know it's safe for you. Just be gentle with yourself. Tingling in the hands, the legs, a little shakiness. So long as it's a small amount. This is your body adapting. This is you in control of your physiology. Continue those rapid breaths. Breathe out. Leave your lungs empty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, doing so well, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, you've got this, 27, 28, 29, breathing deep, deep as you can, lifting the lungs, pushing down the diaphragm, and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Breathing naturally. Normally. Taking a deep breath like the gasp and prepare for the cold. Over your head, over your back. Feel the body shiver. Invigorating you. You're in control. As is comfortable. You'll build up more as you're ready. Notice then, as the water drips off you, the strength as your body fills out those places, reconsolidates, it's awakened, the system has been livened up. Imagine all those parts of your body, muscles, fat stores that aren't normally activated in our gentle, easy-going day-to-day life. You're giving your body a new motivation to heal. What motivations do you see coming to light as you are able to self-focus and self-soothe, as you're able to tolerate the stress in day-to-day life? As you're able to build your capacity, what will this give you the courage to put into place? Recommence the breathing in the hot water. Rinse through both the mouth and the nose if you can, as deep as you can, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out. Cupping your hands on your mouth to get as much steam. Cleansing the toxins out of the body, the freshness in. Exhaling, emptying the lungs and holding now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7, 8. Feel your heartbeat. Place your hands over your chest. 9, 10, 11. Self-soothing, knowing that you are safe. 12, 13. Feel the muscle coursing through you, up and down, and blood coursing through your body. 15, 16. Then press yourself. 18, 19, 20. Wipe the sweat from your brow. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Breathe in and hold for 1, 2, 3, as is comfortable and reasonable. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feeling the oxygen permeating through your body. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the cold. Cover yourself. Over the head. Make the sound. Down the arm. Alternating the sides of the body. The side. The side. The front. The back. And one shoulder. And the other shoulder. Shivering. Nothing down to the bucket. This is 3 rounds now. The 20-litre bucket should be about empty. Settle. Let the body relax. Between the shower and the bucket. Between the jacuzzi and the plunge pool. Between the sauna and the open air. Where are you in your imagination? Not just in the now. Embrace this feeling. Notice this feeling in your body. The crispness, the warmth, the contrast. Where is this feeling? Is it all over? How is it in your mind? Is it free? Is it open? How is it in your chest? Is it beating naturally, feeling fully alive? How is it in your legs and arms? A small shiver, letting you know that they're there. And we know that they're safe and well. And they've been activated now. Almost like a full body's TENS machine. Getting the whole body going. Invigorating muscles. And ready to move forward in life. With challenges. Without the fitness. Breaking old habits. Gently set the shower. In short, brief, comfortable temperature. So you can rinse off. Not too long. Thanking yourself for having done this process. Completing the normal cleansing ritual. Clear passages, everything loosened up, everything cleansed. Take a few moments to revel in pride at what you've just done, what you've achieved. Notice that feeling in your body. Really connect with it. Try and describe it to yourself. Where is it? What does it feel like? I want you to notice now, the first time you felt this feeling.
Where were you? Turning off the water, getting out, finding that towel. Who was there when you felt like this? Who wasn't there? Think of the earliest time, the earliest memory. It may be the first that comes to mind. Maybe as you do this, a different one will come up each time as you get to know these associated parts of yourself. How old were you? What did you look like? Who should have been there? What was happening? Immerse yourself in that moment. The sounds, the sights, the thoughts. And now, think. What did you decide about your life based on that moment? How did you determine that you should live after that moment? What did you conclude about the world at that young age? Connect with that little one. Have compassion for them. You may feel defensive of their actions. Just ask that part of you that's defensive, step aside for a moment. If you've picked an early enough memory, we're talking about a little one here. They can't help their actions. Just express now, as you've dried, as you're drying, place your hands over your heart. Feel the connection with that little one and the support that you can offer them. Think now about what they needed, what they achieved, what they were like in that moment. Think now about the strength you've just been through in inducing this state, overcoming it and becoming in control of it. Think now about how you could send that skill and capacity back to that little one. Think now about the archetypical supports that could go back and help that little one. What would a nurturer do? Warm them, comfort, soothe. What else? What would a wise person do? Explain, assist, give acceptance, forgiveness. And now what would a wildly protective character do? Would they go in there and do anything? Or would they turn around to the others that were there or should have been there? And what would they do? This strong, heroic character. How would they support you then? That little one. What would they do for them? And perhaps what would the nurturer do for those around you? For those that should have been there? How would they treat them all? What would the wise person do? What would they educate them with? What knowledge would they impart them with that would change the situation? Taking a deep breath, hand on the heart, think about what the little one is feeling now. They've been through this strong feeling. Was it all a positive moment? Was it a mix? And how did they feel about the unburdening through these three protectors? If they're not feeling balanced, you can repeat this process until we come to solutions. These protectors in our mind, you may visualize them like mythical or cartoon characters. Try to think of them as extreme versions of supports. Because in life, we don't always have the answer within our own personality and our own moral constraints. We're thinking of these imagined protectors. Just break free from the binds of struggles that contain us to find new insights just as today you found a new insight in being able to self-nurture, self-soothe, and tolerate distress. You're building your inner power. With practice, you'll gain more self-control. And anytime you slip, you can come back to this recording, because the body becomes laxed and the brain has a negativity bias. Though with training, briefly, each day, we can become grateful for our ability to be determined and focused and to self-soothe. We can become grateful for what we have, the air, the temperature, cleansing, for what is around us and for our future potential. Go now, have a warm drink, self-soothe, and start to think about the plan for the day. What will your next steps be? What do all the parts of you need to feel balanced, safe, and secure? To feel alive, to feel as they would like to feel. Go ahead now and make that plan.